Hey guys, it's me, and it's time for another DC versus Marvel versus DC and other media. Yeah, sorry, the light in this is why I always preferred to use Christian's room at night. The light in my room doesn't work. I have the PS3 on, so that there's at least a little bit of light. Anyway, this one is that Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk animated short film that was directed by Tim Miller, which has been renamed to Avengers vs. AIM. But I will continue to call it Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk short film throughout this entire comparison video, because I think that renaming it to Avengers vs. AIM is a stupid idea, because it's not even the full Avengers, just Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk. Forgive the parents of my younger viewers. Yeah, I suspect some of you are adults, but I know for a fact at least 2 of you are kids. Okay. Because it's just Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk, and they never actually say the robot's aims. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the original intent. They just never outright say it. And DC Metal Force. No, special thanks to my little brother Christian for recommending DC Metal Force to me and suggesting this comparison. Similarities: both were released on the internet, but are also obviously officially licensed by the companies enough to warrant me comparing them. DC Metal Force is on the DC YouTube channel, and that Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk short film was on the Marvel Kids website that Christian and I used to go to all the time, that it is my misfortune to say has been replaced with marvelhq.com. Not that I would go there as an adult, because it literally was called marvelkids.com, but just kind of a misfortune. Both have 3D animation. Both involve the hero fighting a threat that's like digital computer stuff. That Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk short film is them fighting. Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk fight a giant robot. And there's this whole thing where this thing Technus is trying to figure out if he should give the superheroes or supervillains his powers. When he figures out it should be the superheroes, Brainiac takes it anyway, and they have to stop him. Both were made to promote something. Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk came out during the time period when Iron Man, the first one, was coming out, and so they were trying to promote, even in the comics at this time, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk as their version of the DC Trinity. And seems to have not worked for so many people, since there's still a debate over this. But it worked for me. I always considered them their version of the Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman team. And DC Metal Force was made primarily to sell toys. Both have my favorite superhero from each company, Superman and Spider-Man. Both have each company's iconic rich hero, Batman and Iron Man. Both have each company's hero associated with the color green, Hulk and Green Lantern. Jon Stewart, surprisingly, because I was surprised that it was Jon because of DC's current need to promote Jessica Cruz and everything animation. To push Jessica Cruz and everything animation. I mean, I guess Beware My Power also used Jon, but still, like, I assume they were still on that kick since My Adventures with Green Lantern is confirmed to be using Jessica. Anyway, etc. So, which wins? You know, I grew up on Tim Miller's Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk short film. Like, Marvel Kids website is how Christian and I found out about this short film and the fact that they made a Spider-Man show up in Japan. That being said, this is a tough one because there's not really much to either. Like, they serve their purpose. Like, if I were a kid watching DC Metal Force, I would totally buy one of the toys they're trying to sell with this. But since, I mean, I have had ties on this show before. I could just call it a tie and call it a night. But, I don't really want to do that, so I'll say DC Metal Force because at least they don't sideline Superman as much as Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk sideline Spider-Man. I mean, that might be a minor nitpick, but again, I don't really want to call it a tie. So, Spider-Man barely does anything in this short film. I'm guessing that's because not only was the first Iron Man movie happening, but Spider-Man 3 had just happened. So, yeah, I'm thinking, and even though I actually like that movie, I know not a lot of people do. So, yeah, that might be why. But again, even though this is kind of a nitpick, I really don't want to call this one a tie. So, yeah, DC Metal Force takes it. Winner? DC. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe if you want to, and if you do, turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Comment below which one of these things you guys like more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!